The moment Lionel Messi lifted the MLS Cup, time seemed to hesitate. Stadium lights shimmered against silver. Cameras rushed to capture every breath, every blink, every quiet smile. The crowd roared. Yet beneath the noise, there was a strange stillness, as if the football world collectively paused to understand what it was witnessing. Another trophy, yes, but also another message. Wherever Messi goes, history follows. And almost instantly, a familiar question echoed across continents, timelines, and debates. In a world that has spent nearly 2 decades divided by 2 names, one thought rose above all others. What did Cristiano Ronaldo say after Messi won the MLS Cup? Because whenever Messi achieves something monumental, Ronaldo's shadow is never far away. Their rivalry has been football's longest-running conversation, a saga that defined an era, shaped identities, and split generations into camps. Even now, playing in different leagues, under different skies, on different continents, the connection between them remains unbroken. Messi lifting the MLS Cup was not just a moment for Inter Miami or Major League Soccer. It was a moment that inevitably summoned the presence of his greatest rival. This victory carried weight far beyond the medal around Messi's neck. For years, critics questioned whether his magic would translate outside Europe. Some dismissed MLS as a retirement destination, a league for legends to slow down, not to dominate. Others argued that the physicality, the travel, the unfamiliar rhythm would dull his brilliance. But Messi didn't arrive to fade quietly. He arrived and altered the heartbeat of the league. He changed how matches were played, how stadiums filled, how opponents prepared. Inter Miami, once struggling near the bottom, transformed into champions. Not because of numbers alone, but because of belief, leadership, presence. Messi didn't just win games, he changed expectations. And when a player like Messi does that, again, the football world instinctively waits for one voice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Known for his relentless competitiveness and unshakable self-belief, Ronaldo has always understood the power of words. In their early years, interviews were charged with comparison, tension, and subtle defiance. Every Ballon d'Or ceremony felt like a battlefield. Every record broken was another spark. Fans and media amplified it endlessly, turning rivalry into religion. But time has a way of softening edges. And when Messi won the MLS Cup, Ronaldo's reaction was not loud, not dramatic, but deeply revealing. There was no jealousy in his response. No dismissive. Instead, there was understanding. A recognition that winning trophies anywhere, at any stage, demands discipline, motivation, and hunger, especially when you have already conquered everything. Those close to Ronaldo suggested he admired how quickly Messi adapted to a new football culture, new teammates, new expectations. Ronaldo understands adaptation better than most. England, Spain, Italy, different systems, different pressures, different worlds. He knows success is never automatic, no matter how famous your name is. What made Ronaldo's reaction powerful was its calmness. He reportedly emphasized that Messi continues to enjoy football, and that joy is the reason he keeps winning. That single idea struck fans deeply. 2 men once portrayed as enemies were now speaking the same language. Love for the game. Ronaldo has always said that records and trophies lose meaning without passion. Watching Messi lift the MLS Cup reminded him of the same fire that once pushed them both to unimaginable heights. At the same time, Ronaldo subtly reminded the world that football journeys are personal. Messi chose America. Ronaldo chose a different path. His words were not about comparison, but coexistence. Success, he implied, is not defined by geography. Winning in Europe, in America, or in the Middle East all demand professionalism, sacrifice, and belief. This perspective surprised many who expected cold silence or indirect criticism. Instead, Ronaldo showed maturity, the kind that only comes after years of pressure, expectation, and global scrutiny. For Messi fans, Ronaldo's reaction felt like validation. Even his greatest rival acknowledged his greatness. For Ronaldo fans, It reinforced the image of a leader confident enough to respect excellence without insecurity. And for neutral fans, it was a rare moment of peace in a rivalry that has fueled endless debates and online wars. The truth has always been simple. Football is richer because of both of them, not because one exists without the other. Messi's MLS Cup victory reopened old conversations about legacy, and Ronaldo's comments quietly addressed this as well. Legacy is not just about where you play, but how long you remain relevant. Messi arriving in a new league in his late 30s and instantly becoming its face is something Ronaldo understands deeply. Longevity is football's hardest challenge. Anyone can shine once. Staying great for 2 decades is the mark of legends. There is also a human side to Ronaldo's reaction. Sources suggest he smiled while watching Messi celebrate, not because he felt diminished, but because he recognized the feeling, that moment when pressure lifts, when years of work crystallize into joy. Ronaldo has lived it countless times: Champions League nights, league titles, international glory. The emotion is universal. Seeing Messi feel it again reminded him of why they both started as children, chasing a ball without knowing where it would lead. Interestingly, Ronaldo's acknowledgement also shifted perceptions of MLS. By recognizing Messi's achievement without downplaying the competition, he indirectly elevated the league's status. When one of the greatest players of all time validates success in a league, the world listens. MLS is no longer just developing. It is a stage where history can happen. Ronaldo understands perception, and his reaction subtly reshaped how football beyond Europe is viewed. For years, the Messi-Ronaldo rivalry was fueled by statistics, trophies, and endless comparisons. But moments like this reveal the deeper truth. They pushed each other to evolve. Messi's brilliance demanded more from Ronaldo. Ronaldo's drive forced Messi to refine himself. Their careers are intertwined. When one succeeds, the other's legacy is highlighted, because greatness is measured by the quality of opposition. Without Messi, Ronaldo would not be Ronaldo. Without Ronaldo, Messi would not be Messi. Ronaldo's calm response also reflected confidence. A lesser player might feel threatened by another's success. Ronaldo does not. His place in football history is secure. When he praises Messi, it does not diminish him, it strengthens him. True champions think differently. They do not need constant validation. They understand that respect is not weakness, but power. As days passed after the MLS Cup, Ronaldo's words continued to circulate. Clips, quotes, interpretations. Some tried to twist his message back into rivalry. Others focused on the respect. But the core remained unchanged. Messi's success was deserved. Coming from Ronaldo, that acknowledgement carried immense weight. It felt authentic, honest, rare. In many ways, this moment symbolized the closing of a chapter. Not the end of their careers, but the end of constant comparison. Both are now writing their final chapters on their own terms. Messi in America, Ronaldo El Severi, still scoring, still winning, still inspiring millions. The hunger remains, but so does peace. Football may never witness another rivalry like Messi versus Ronaldo. Two players dominating the same era, breaking each other's records, sharing the spotlight for so long. When Messi lifted the MLS Cup and Ronaldo responded with respect, it felt like a quiet agreement between legends. An understanding that what they achieved together